Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Beyond Depth. I'm finally back home, and I'm ready to get started on a couple things. Well, of course, we're going to be heading into the, I think it's the Undergarden, through there. Before that, I wanted to take a look into the Cognition mod. It was recommended. For that, we're going to need soul sand. And I have seen that you can craft soul sand using the ethereal spirits dropped by enemies from the Born in Chaos mod to make soul soil or soul sand. And then once we have one soul sand, we can make more with create using the encased fan. So if we just throw together 8 of those, I'd say the easiest thing to fight for those is like the little floaty ghosts. They're very slow. We had a lot of them already. So I just grabbed like I think 1 or 2 more. Do we got the flint and steel? I've just been slowly chipping away on the house, trying to fix it up, get it looking right. I built up the walls and then took them down and then built them up again. And I think I've decided on this like diorite with the factory block floor and then granite near the water. I think that'll look nice. I keep getting distracted. We gotta focus because we got stuff to do. We light this on fire, it makes the blue fire, and then we just toss in a couple of those at a time. We should turn them into soul sand, and then we can wash them through there with the water bucket. Get nether quartz just like that. Good starting point. I want to get started with this because right here, experience obelisk. It can store nearby XP, and this dispenses them. Now I'm wondering if there's a way to like have it suck into here so we can just store our XP in there. There's this fancy crystal too. I don't know what that's used for. Looks really cool though. That's 2 stacks. Let's just do it all, eh? Just do it all. And then what we'll do is we'll turn like a portion of it into quartz and we'll keep the rest for ourselves. And we should be able to just pour water like where the fire is. It'll replace it, it'll shoot the bubbles out, it'll be just fine. And then we'll swap out of the chain armor into our good iron armor. Oh, I stepped into the fire. Yeah, let's do 3 of those, 4 of them, whatever. We can get sand quickly. I'm just digging out the sand here. We'll have like a little basement for a create boiler when I get around to making one of those at some point. How many we get? Almost 2 stacks. Workable, we can do that. Now, oh, we might be a bit low on some of the other resources used for this. I don't know. So we want the obelisk that takes this stuff. How much of this can we make? 32. We can make a lot. So let's go 40 for a starting point. So a lot of this is going to take amalgam. Pretty much all of it. Okay. And the amalgam is just this stuff cooked. What about the alloy? Yeah, it's all just amalgam. Alright. Well then, I'm not too worried about making a handful more. Now we'll take some of this, and I think we needed a bit of alloy, 2 alloy. So we got the 2 alloys done, we've got the amalgam. That takes 1 emerald. Pretty easy to do. Grab out some more of those. We're going to need a staff of attunement at some point. Okay, we're gonna need more alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we get 2 for the price of, we need to do one of these. It's a bit costly at the start, but you know what? It'll be all good once we're, making our resources. Obelisk, there we go. Real fancy like. We can store. Okay, we can manually store our stuff in here. That is good. I like that. Oh, that's wonderful. That's gonna help us out since, you know, I don't know how dangerous the place we're going into is gonna be. I think we'll start getting into this a bit later, but it looks like, you know, you've got dispenses orbs at an adjustable rate. That seems pretty useful. Selectively removes enchantments and curses. Very helpful. Blast things with concentrated XP. I don't know how that's gonna help, but it looks like you can make resources out of it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. You can make netherite for cheaper. Okay, so it's like a way to save some material at a cost of XP, I guess. That seems to be the general idea of it. Oh, you can straight up make budding amethyst. No, that's cool. That's cool. But that is all we've got for that today. Now we're going to grab our gear. And we are going to pop into the new dimension. I guess I could give a tour of what I'm planning for the house too. I got a little lava generator there. I'm doing smooth stone slab for the ceiling because I thought it looked pretty factory-like. The walls, of course, are the diorite with layered diorite. Make that in the stone cutter. This is the portal area. This is like the main area. This will be storage here, and then up above will be the loft. I'm growing those trees for charcoal. It's just a bunch of like me slowly mucking around to figure out what blocks I liked. I tried like a handful of things, and then what I mean by like granite by the water is probably do something like this near the water. I'm not sure if I like it yet. Maybe I'll mix in some other blocks, I don't know. Yeah. We got 7 fried maggots, a lot of bread. I think we're ready to check this out. Oh jeez. Well, that was not the greeting I was expecting. So we just got the boot. Is the water dangerous? Are you a threat? You are definitely a threat. What is that? I can't see anything here. Okay, this is not how I was expecting our journey to be going. Okay, let's see, we got seeds of chaos, that's craziness. Glitter kelp, let's grab a handful of that, that looks pretty glowy and nice. Shoreline over there we can make our way to. I don't really know about this dimension. So let's see, Undergarden, we've entered. All it says is defeat the Forgotten Garden. That's great. That's great. So I guess there's just a dungeon down here that we have to find. I don't know. It's very dark down here. Rot Walker. Do they drop anything? They drop Etheric Shard. Oh yeah, we have the thing that transport drops straight into our inventory. We've essentially got infinity on this bow, so we can just... Yeah, if I could actually hit things, it would be fine. That guy looks scary, so I'm just gonna shoot him. I can barely see anything right now, to be honest. So, yeah, this is probably not gonna be very nice. I kinda wish I had night vision going in here. But our portal's all the way up there, I can't get back up there to make it. I think this is the kind of weapon you're gonna want, like, knockback on. Alright, alright. So we got Ancient Sea, Forgotten Fields. It's hard to tell because here we go. We got some lighting. What are you? Are you friend? Friend or foe? Gloomper. Hello. Do you eat these? No? Are you friendable? Can I pick you up? No? What about you? You look kind of creepy. Stoneboard. Oh, I can trade with them. Got a creepy voice. Okay, so I can't pick those up. What about these things? If I just offhand one of these glowy plants. Helps a little. Veil Mushroom Bog. This is not gonna look good, is it? It's gonna be so hard to see anything. I'm gonna have to like try to fiddle with the lighting. And also, where is our portal gonna be? It's gonna be like, I don't know, somewhere around here? What can we make with these etheric shards? Make shard torch. Crystal makes tools. Deals extra damage to rot spawn, okay. It's a queeb. Didn't drop nothing. Shiverstone. Oh, it kind of acts like ice, I think. Alright. So we got slippery rocks. Yeah, I guess having a way back to the portal is probably like step one, kind of important. Get that fixed up. And I'm gonna be honest, the limited visibility in here is kind of rough. It looks a bit lighter on my my recording, so that's hopefully slightly better. Okay, we can't jump in goo. Somewhere like right here, we can just set up a walkway across. Go 2 block wide. There we go. Just get rid of this guy. Bloody well impossible to see anything in there. Huh. Gonna need a handful of these guys. It's important to have them just on hand and ready. In fact, we could probably go back in there with just these. We'll go back in with the torches. And we'll see what it's like. Because finding a whole desert and then hoping to get night vision goggles and all that seems like just a lot of headache. Yeah, we're gonna light up our little platform here. Give us a bit of visibility. I'm gonna throw down some water in this corner. That way we have an access point there. And I don't know where to go looking for this dungeon. You know what would work? I just thought about this. It said we could equip lanterns to our belt. I'm pretty sure. So, that would give us visibility everywhere. We wouldn't have to offhand it. Now, of course, the only issue with this is that it might get a bit framey, because I don't think the game always likes when you do this. But it's probably worth it. Just to be able to explore that area with some visibility. Okay, yeah, it gives us a little bit of visibility. It's not perfect. Let's get this little walker here. I wonder if there's like a Swifter Strikes kind of... Ooh, what are you? A Dweller? Do you think he dropped something? Dweller meat and leather. I'm sure we're going to need some leather. Ethereum's an 8-3 armor too. Oh. Oh my. Frost Steel 7-4? It's 8-3-7-4? Damn. What's Frost Steel? Raw Frost Steel. Yeah, no, this Ethereum could be the way to go for making armor for us for now. Like a full Ethereum set. I've poked around on our map for a fair bit trying to see it. Didn't see it on there. I guess we just have to scuttle around. And the water here? We should bring a boat down. It's a lot of water. A lot of water to explore. Don't have to fight anything. You can just scoot through this this lake. Oh. That looks dungeon-esque out to the west. Okay. We've got a heading. Which is funny because I think that's very close to our portal actually. Yeah. Yeah, it looks that way. Not really seeing any of this frost steel. probably make for a decent armor set because I think it'll be easier to get that than it is to get the rot stuff until we get fortune. I think once we get, not fortune, looting. This could be our rock creature farming zone. That looks like a dungeon entrance. Found the dungeon. Or at the very least, the entrance. And it seems like my theory of them moving slower in lit areas holds 0 weight. Okay, you sound like a skeleton. Forgotten. Rightio. Of course, deep soil. Got a nice little dungeon here to explore. I'm actually looking forward to this one. Get some blocks for blocking off pathways. They've got axes. So they are fairly threatening. They are not weak, that's for sure. Get the spawner, get the spawner, get the spawner, and then back out. That's not a very good barricade, but it'll do. Damn, my armor sucks. It's good against projectiles and blasts. Yeah, it doesn't have like physical protection or just, you know, normal protection. Everything here is hitting me with melee attacks, so ranged protection isn't really gonna help the way I need. Alright, get a handful more of these. And we should be able to just, as long as we keep distance, deal with these guys. Let's block the different paths they can take. Virulence. This stuff probably not nice. Ooh. Okay, smelter. Nice. Okay, slop bowl. Smithing template for forgotten tool upgrade. Getting a lot of axes. Smelter and breaking. Efficiency 4. If we get like a mending one, we could just make a good axe to use for looting. Looting on Clogram. Right, we're gonna get up close. Drop those down. Place our light. Okay. Something in there is taking out our torches. Do they attack torches? Is that like a... Okay. Yeah, mate, you're kind of crazy. Damn. Man's got a big weapon. Let's eat some slop. Slop makes you a little bit sick. Oh, you're quick. You're a quick guy. Not quick enough. I could use a pickaxe from this place. That's a dead-end hallway. This hallway... Not seeing anything too crazy down here. Bane of Athapod, Soulfire. I could really use is like a pickaxe. Like really bad, I could use a new one. Just go as quick as possible. He's not too bad, he's just a sword guy, he doesn't have the battle axe. Battle axe guys, they're kinda concerning. Curse of Vanishing. Anything in here? Another axe. Death Wish. Okay. Go. Get that spawner. Get it. We're almost there. 3/4. And done. And was there anything of value in there? Questionable. Does this have like access points that go right out into the ocean? Is that what's going on here? Oh jeez, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stay right where you are. Okay. So he break the block. Kind of scary, but he can't move in water. He's like an iron golem. He messed himself up here. Damn. My guy. So you want to fight that guy, just bring a bucket of water. Alright. And that's the Forgotten Guardian. He drops Forgotten Nuggets. Nuggets make the ingots. Ingots make the crazy weapons. Alright. And you make the Forgotten Sword. Cool. So if we want to farm Forgotten guys, then the Forgotten Sword's probably a really good bet. Well, I think that's all we need from this zone. So maybe we just try to loot one more room, since we're kind of low on resources anyway. Yeah, we'll just go through this room and... Iron claymore. Smithing template. Yeah, we can just grab some extra stuff here. Oh, here's another one. And it splashed itself with water. Okay, so these guys, they if they get wet, they're done. Just bring a bucket of water and you win. Oh, that's crazy. Well, let's head on home. We can come back here to farm rot spawn for our armor, but like my pickaxe is done. Yeah, no, I don't want to stick around too much. Now there was that thing that said it removes enchantments. Do I get them back as like a book? Because if I get them back as like a book, I wouldn't mind like just disassembling some enchantments from weapons and putting them on new ones. That wouldn't be too bad. What's next in the book anyway? We've completed Undergarden. It's Meowsies and Labyrinth. Okay, well Meowsies is going to have us going all over the world. So I would say getting rot spawn armor is definitely important before that. Or Utheric armor, whatever you want to call it. You know, the stuff that drops from the little guys. And I'd like to have a weapon I can trust. So this diamond hammer with the stuff on it, probably gonna be good enough, but just want to make sure it's got decent enchantments, functional enchantments. Yeah, so it would take 90 of these things, these shards, to make 9 what is essentially an ingot. These are like nuggets. So to make a full set of armor, we'd need, what, 90, 180, almost 270 of these things. It's less than 270, but like, rough estimate close to there. I don't feel like actually doing the math. As well, I can do math. I hate doing it in my head. And I'm just not a big math person. If I'm gonna do math, I gotta write down the numbers because I'll just start forgetting. Oh, ouch. You know, I thought he was gonna do a lot more. Yeah, without looting, it's gonna take a long time to farm up this armor. Maybe, we've got 19 levels. We merge this with what we've got, we can try to get looting. Let's compact as many of these down, so we got 13. So we're halfway to the armor set. And the big thing that this makes is the bow. Ooh, also a pretty crazy battle axe. Attacks so slow though, and its range isn't that good. It's like average with a sword, so it's not bad, it's just not what we're looking for. This right here swings like a whole block further than a sword. That's really nice to have. Alright, let's make another hammer. Throw you into there, sharp 3, ours is sharp 2, telly. Got 31 levels total in there. How many more uses on this thing? 7. Okay, we're gonna go underground, we're gonna grab a couple pieces of lapis, and then we'll try to hit up a fortune. Or not fortune, looting. Fortune would be really good though. There's that wooden shack. I need to know what's in that thing. So let's check it out. Check it out, get our enchanting done. call it a day. Oh, this is an Alex's Caves thing. Oh, that's... Okay, it's good to find this. Let's see, we got a Splunky table. Got a number of tablets, a compendium. Take it all. Harvest whatever we can. Okay, so store all, take all. We're gonna want... We got some books on us, so that's good. We got you. We need you. I think that's about right for this. So we throw you in there. Sharp 3, that's not what we want. Intimidation, I don't even know what intimidation is. I just realized we don't have the bookshelves to be doing this. We need more bookshelves before we do this. Oh my goodness, that could have been big dumb right there, big dumb. We should be going with the full set of bookshelves. We've only got 9. We need, what is it, like 6 more? Alright, we got some paper here. Slap them with those. 16, so that's 5. It's not the exact number we need, but it's an amount that will hopefully help. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Unbreaking 3. Skulk Smite. Sharp 4. We're like 1 off from the max. Knockback. Looting 2. I can work with that. Skulk Smite, Telekinesis. Yeah, okay. I can work with a Looting 2. Prot 3. Power 4. It actually seems like it'd be really good for a bow. Now we just gotta make sure we got some foods. This Alex's Cave stuff we should keep like right there for now. We definitely have anvils because I remember picking up a bunch of them. There we go. Sharpness, looting, a good harvesting weapon. Well, now I'm gonna head into there. I'm gonna farm those guys until we have enough to make a set of armor, and then we'll go on a journey tomorrow. So, until then, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time, and have a good day.